Hi everyone, welcome to my channel tonight. Welcome. Tonight we're doing the fall or autumn equinox, all signs and all cusps, and it's a moment when neither of the earth hemisphere is inclined toward or away from the sun. In the northern hemisphere, the closest autumn equinox will take place on September 22nd at 12:44 in astronomical in astronomy. The autumn equinox marks the change of season, the end of summer, and the beginning of fall. People from different parts of our planet celebrate this day with different traditions and festivals. The time around the equinox is best for viewing the zodiac light, a rare, beautiful celestial phenomenon that looks like a hazy pyramid of light rising from the horizon. It occurs just after dusk and just before dawn. Interesting there. This is the reading is for all signs and all cusps, and it's for love, soulmates, and twin flames. Please like and subscribe, or leave a comment saying that you subscribe. If you haven't done so already, subscribe. I have an announcement to make. I want to thank everyone who's coming back. We appreciate you. And the moon is in Libra tonight. Here we go for the reading. We're starting with these Carolyn Miss cards I have here. Detective, which is spy, double agent, Sherlock Holmes, private investigator, profiler, warrior, crime fighter. Seeks out information that supports solving crimes. So maybe you're a crime solver. Combines great powers of observation with highly evolved intuition. The spy is associated with acquisitions of secret information regarding politics, business, or national security. Interesting. Shadow detective manifests as falsifying information or selling out to higher bidder. Examine your passion for using your power of observation to get at the truth. Interesting. All right. Here's this one, Delante. We're going to talk about the light attributes, delights in the arts without having to be professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial. The shadow attributes pretensions to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. So interesting there. Interesting picture in there. A lover of the fine arts who never rises above the level of an amateur. Extension of jack of all trades, master of none. Amateur applies to the realm of sports or useful art such as cooking, gardening. Both can alert you to the dangers of becoming merely superficial in your pursuits or losing the love that drew you to your avocation in the first place. Shadow Delante manifests as pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess, taking your dabbling too seriously. Look for a pattern of delighting in the arts or other areas of endeavors without going very deep. Very good. Don Juan can make us aware of falling into sexual cliche or misusing the power of romantic attraction. An underlining vulnerability and the power to open a heart capable of deep love can encounter its negative aspects. Shadow Don Juan represents a man preying on women for the sake of conquest alone. Look for patterns of behavior in which the end justifies the means. Interesting. And the light attributes: spotlight your positive seductive quality. Shadow attribute: using the power of romantic attractions for private agendas. So be careful of those Don Juans out there, okay? Engineering. Architect, builder, designer, schemer. Grounded, orderly, strategic qualities give creative energy, a practical expression, talent for engineering everyday situations or designing solutions to common dilemmas. Shadow engineer manifests as a master manipulator, designing situations to one's own advantage regarding of the needs of others. Look for a pattern of designing and building structures, devices, or solutions. Very interesting. Here we go. The light attributes: ability to give creative energy, a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Shadow attribute: reliance on mechanic solutions without regards for emotional consequences. Here we go. Very nice. The Exorcist, which light attributes: freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Shadow attributes: fear of facing your own demons. So, interesting. Ability to confront evil in the form of possession by destructive or antisocial impulsives in oneself and others. Shadow exorcists attack the evil in others without having the courage to face his own demons. Discern a lifelong pattern of exorcising the negative spirits of social groups or individuals. Very good. Father figure. Light attributes: talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. Shadow attributes: dictatorial control, abuse of authority. Father. Talent both for creating and for overseeing others, whether a family or a work group, characterized by courage and protectiveness. Shadow father energies: when guidance and protection turn into dictatorial control or abuse of authority. Ask if you have a lifelong attachment to the role of family, however you conceive of that family. Very nice. Feminine fatal. Here we go. Light attributes: highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Shadow attributes: inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. Very interesting. Black Widow. Enchantress represents highly refined skills at manipulating men, both sexually and financially, without investing personal emotion. Sometimes adds a twist of symbolically killing her conquests. Positive aspect manifests and opening the heart when the male object rejects her manipulations and dependencies. Shadow, feminine fatal, wants only to acquire more men and more money. Looks for a pattern of manipulative behavior and acquisitiveness. Interesting. Fool. Light attributes: fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Shadow attributes: using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. Fool. Court jester, clowns, embodies ability to communicate profound messages through humor. Represents what people would like to do or say themselves. Often wears a mask that covers one real emotion. Generally male. Doesn't so much impart wisdom as kindness and simplicity. Shadow, clown, or fool manifests as cruel, personal mockery, or betrayal. Consider your use of humor in association with power, especially in a way that's fundamental to your personal protection and survival. Very nice. Gambler. Risk taker who plays the odds, including certain addictions, entrepreneurial, day traders, those who take the risk in politics and other social arenas. Attempts to outrun the speed at which ordinary change happens. Positive aspects manifest in following intuition, even in the face of universal doubt. Shadow gambler has a compulsion to look for lucky breaks, even in relationships, rather than working hard to make them succeed. Look for the ability to follow your intuition in risky situations. There we go. Light attributes: willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. Shadow attributes: relying on luck rather than hard work. It's a good one. Take the gambler route. Here we go. Goddess. Here's this one. Light attributes: the feminine expression through wisdom, natural life force. Shadow attribute: exploitation of the feminine nature and form. What does it say? Embodies wisdom, guidance, physical grace, athletic prowess. Shadow goddess manifests in extreme self-indulgence as seen in the movie stars and fashion models. Look for lifelong association with the image and personality of a particular goddess. Athens, warrior woman or power behind the throne. Venus, beauty. Iris, motherhood. East African goddess. A pleasure, love, and beauty. A star, fertility. Love. Quanin, Chinese, embodiment of compassion. Very interesting, all these different goddesses. Okay. Here we go to the main deck here. So I switch my book. Ace of Cups here. Upright meaning love. As cups are associated with the element of water or love, emotion, the ace predicts emotional fulfillment, creativity, contentment from falling passionately in love with a person or idea, to following a spiritual calling or artistic pursuit. Pregnancy, motherhood are also indicated because the overflowing chalice of the ace symbolizes ultimate femininity. Very good. Creativity, success, whatever you've been waiting for begins to materialize, perhaps in the form of a charismatic knight himself or as an inspiring entrepreneurial phase. Knight brings energy and action, so events are likely to speed up as projects progress and the right conversation take place to bring about the success you desire. Four of Cups. Boredom. There's a vague sense of monotone creeping in a relationship. After the frisson of romance comes a quieter time of adjustment, so you may be in a transient phase. When the excitement wears off and your relationship either deepens or dissolves, if single, you may be feeling disillusioned about meeting a partner. Whatever your circumstance, it is time to rediscover your faith and finding love that lasts. So, very good. Very good. That's a good one. Three of Wands here. Self-expression, speed. The three reveals creativity and self-expression. The development of projects, events speed up and more. Communication, action, rewards as money flows your way. This confirms what you secretly know to be true, that you are really good at what you do. You're really good at what you do with this, okay? Here, the Page of Cups here. Intuitive page may offer good news about a relationship or simply bring a sociable, artistic influence. However, he can be dreaming and lacking in focus. So his arrival in a reading can also reveal a need for practicality in a romance or indicate that you will need to give others guidance and support. Children may need extra help just now. Very good. Queen of Pentacles. Generosity, a respected business person. The Queen may also be your financial angel. Generous, wise, very grounded in her attitude. Others love willingness to support those closest to her. She brings stability, gifts, protection, predicts a happy time ahead, both materially and emotionally. Very good. Five of Cups here. Unhappiness. An unhappy relationship needs to be resolved. A romance or close friendship ends, or a partner becomes emotionally or physically distant. This loss of intimacy may be distressing, and it may be tempting to wish you had both behaved differently. It is better to accept the reality of the separation and the disappointment this engenders rather than replay the past. So you don't want to replay the past with this one. Okay. Page of Swords here. Intelligent. The Page of Swords brings helpful practical advice. A judge of character. When he appears in a reading, it's sure sign that you will need your wits about you in order to stay ahead of negotiation. Intelligence is key now, so you may also meet a mentor who offers valuable information, wisdom, and shrewd observation. Very good. Here's the Moon. Illusion, psychic awakening, decisions, crisis of faith. Pisces is associated with this. Two seers map the stars and planet, the moonlit sky. In the dark of night, the howling dog and wolf cry for help, revealing solitude, frustration, and a turning point. Moonlight presses every problem into sharp relief. Very interesting there. A dilemma, grave or suppressed doubts about how to move forward in a relationship, project, or other negotiations close to your heart. This is a solitary card, so you may need to come to a decision on your own. If you feel trapped, look beyond what you think is possible. The dog wolf silhouette in the moon, or guardians of the boundaries, showing that limitations may be self-imposed. As the emotional moon symbolizes intuition, your dreams may hold guiding messages. Very good. Emperor. Fatherhood, action, relationships, authority, guidance. Aries is associated with this one. The Emperor is seated at the throne, close to the shield that bears the insignia of the eagle, holding a wand in his left hand and a golden orb in his right hand. The tapestry echoes the landscape of a card. His partner, the Empress, he represents a conventional relationship, the role of a father, and security and action. Protection, advice, and support are forthcoming from a trustworthy man who may be a father figure or partner. He indicates that order rules. He may be authoritarian and perhaps old-fashioned, but he has strength of purpose. So he predicts action. Practical problems such as with building, work, and money will be resolved in the long term. Very good. Here we go to the Oracle deck now. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others to forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Here we go. Some beautiful angels in there. Very, very beautiful. Very, very nice. Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligations by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Pay yourself first. Very good. Words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerful positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving, optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. Here's, a mommy angel and a little girl angel with bunnies and doves. Very, very pretty. Very nice card. Focus on your priorities. When you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Here we go. Very beautiful angel in there. Very, very nice. Very good. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choice and freedom. With your increasing confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Here's a little girl and a mommy angel. Very, very pretty. Very, very nice. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. So here we go. Very, very nice. Very pretty little angel with a watering can. Very nice. Clearing debt. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burdens of financial and emotional debt from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Very good. Here we go. A Pegasus horse with an angel. Very, very nice. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decisions to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. Very good. Beautiful angel in this one. Very, very nice. Windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Beautiful. Santa with a deer. Very, very nice. Christmas is on its way. Employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passion, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. The Pegasus horse and a little girl. Very, very nice. Here we go. One more. Cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take that from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnership, you can accomplish anything. Here you go. 3 beautiful, beautiful angels. Very, very nice. This concludes the fall or autumn equinox video for tonight. Leave a comment saying that you subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.